How fast can a hacker or another threat find passwords that you used before? Let's check. Let's use as an example. His company had a market cap of $32 billion, but he was convicted of fraud and sentenced to 4 years in prison. To start, we need some background information on him, like a phone number or an email. So let's get his background file. We can get this from a data broker site. Data broker sites are commercial sites that compile, package, and sell your personal information. They are predatory, but they are extremely effective, and they obtain this information from public records, so it's all perfectly legal. There are hundreds of these sites. As you can see on our list here, we have 1,075 data broker sites. So let's go to one of these sites and search for his file. We know that he lived in Phoenix, before he went to prison, Arizona, because this is all public information. Anybody can get access to one of these sites for about $30 a month. And as you can see, fairly quickly, the site surfaces his background file. These data broker sites contain a lot of useful information for an attacker on their target. Their criminal and traffic records, finances, bankruptcies, corporate records. He had a negligent collision. All this is public records. They compile and package this. It's very likely that data broker sites have similar files on you. Now, what's useful for us here in this background report are these email addresses. These are email addresses that have all been linked to him before. We can take these email addresses and search for them in hacks on the dark web. Frequently, they will contain passwords linked to these emails. But what's even easier is a bot that'll do those traces for you. Boom, passwords. Next email. Second email, more passwords. So that took, with all my talking and explanation, less than, 2 minutes to get passwords for him, starting from just a name and a state? Now what's interesting here is the first email has his full name and the domain of his former company. It's his email, certainly. The second email appears to be a generic yahoo.com email address. The name doesn't appear to have anything whatsoever to do with him, but when you extract the passwords for the two email accounts off the dark web, he's using the same password on both email accounts. What are the chances of that? Now you can confirm the second email account also belongs to him, and that he's probably using the second email account as a burner email account. So he's cross-contaminated the other email account by using the same password on both accounts. And we can start to dig into the second email account as well to find more data points to explore and investigate with him. This is another reason why you use strong, unique passwords on all your accounts. Let me show you another vulnerability that he has while we're here. Data broker sites almost always contain listings of properties that are linked to you, properties that you've purchased or lived at, paid utilities at. A lot of times these are public records, and the data broker sites scrape them and package them and sell them. That's the same in his file here. He's got a bunch of properties that he's either lived at, purchased, owned, and if you take the most current property that the data broker site has him living at and put this into a Realtor site, it takes 2 seconds, you can see his house. You can see that he owns an $8 million house. There's the address of the house. But what's more interesting is that he's got 77 photos up of his house. Why? Is there any reason anybody needs to see your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom, your kids' rooms? No. He defrauded a bunch of people, and he has a lot of people that are angry with him. And yet he's got pictures up of the inside of his house. And this exercise demonstrates 3 simple and easy things that you can do to make yourself a significantly harder target. 1, use strong, unique passwords on all your accounts. Use a password manager. That will help you do that. 2, have your data suppressed on these data broker sites. They're predatory. There's no reason to have your information out there for anybody to buy for $30. And 3, once you purchase your property, go to these Realtor sites and pull these pictures down. You can request to have them removed, and they will remove them. There's no reason, leave them up if you want, but it's an unnecessary vulnerability.